What's ugly about this movie?
What was ugly? I don't know. The Botox. Some of the scenes. Welcome back to The Long and Short of It, where we talk about art and stuff. I'm your host, Jay, and with me, as always, is the lovely Tony.
What's up?
We're doing Front Row Seats edition, where we talk about a movie that we just watched in what was meant to be front row seats of the cinema, but we now have this beautiful gold glass lounge.
Shout out to Event in Lou for hosting us here.
And lovely Kareen for having us. We just saw Scream 7, and we want to do the good, the bad, and the ugly about what we thought. And
before we dive into that, I'd like to say that this is probably the most disability-friendly theatre I've ever been to. There is at least 50 disabled car parks. I know, because when I came here to try to park,
I was like, where are you going with this?
I couldn't find a fucking park. I was like, oh, free. I was like, free. And I get there, it's like, oh,
it's always like disabled. That's just the kind folks at Event Cinemas.
It's unbelievable.
They cater for...
They're too good.
They're too kind.
It's
a shame they're all empty bays.
Yeah.
The disabled don't go to the movies these days.
But anyway, before I derailed you...
you did derail me. You have never seen a Scream movie, and you're now seeing the seventh one.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm not ripping into you.
But watch the comments rip into me. Understandably so.
No,
but here,
the comments only rip into you if you talk about peanut butter and jelly.
But take it from this point of view that someone that doesn't have any experience with this franchise at all can come in, have a look at it, and rate the movie on its own merit.
Yeah.
How it stands up on its own without understanding the amount of callbacks. Because you know what? I haven't even seen it, but I could tell there were callbacks.
When people were clapping, and I could see you're like, huh? Did you feel a little bit out of place?
I didn't really care, but we'll get to that. Right.
We will do some spoilers. I think we got to go to the spoilers right away because I can't talk about the stuff without spoiling. But before that, did you like the movie? Out of 10, what would you give it? Do you reckon people should see it?
Okay, here we go. I didn't like the movie.
Okay.
I think, whatever.
That's okay, because I didn't like it as well. I think it was probably the weakest, potentially. I've seen all of them.
But the difference is that you've seen it all. So now you can be like, I don't like it. I can
be a little bit picky.
Yeah, whereas I haven't seen it.
Do you think
so it sounds like I've just come in to shit on it. And to be honest, that's what I'm about to do. So strap yourselves in.
Wait, let's get to the ugly right away.
Yeah, no.
Far out.
Well, look, it was okay. Like, there was one death that I really liked. Yes. I thought that was great. But the rest of it, it's the same formulaic fucking, let's beat up the fucking Ghostface dude.
Yep.
I'll trip him over, but then he'll catch me and trip me over, and it's a non-stop. And it's always
the signal's
let's get away.
The phone.
No, but it's always like, I got away. I kicked him and he's down, and he tripped me.
I shot him. But did you shoot him in the head?
No, you didn't. It's every time. Somehow these Scream dudes just don't die or don't get hurt.
Yes,
and apparently,
they're almost invincible.
Yeah, it seems that way. And I don't know if that's the whole point of it, because again, this is the first one.
It's not the point, but it's a bit of an issue in other ones.
Well, especially when I'm not going to go into that much of a spoiler just yet, or at all actually. But when you see who the people are that are actually doing these things, and then you see how invincible they are, it just doesn't add up. It really just doesn't stack up. I think I
know where you're getting at.
It really doesn't.
The kind of character that they were physically, they shouldn't be able to do all these things. Okay. That's also a bit of an issue with some other Scream films. But anyways.
I'll give it, look, it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen.
It was a pass?
No. No.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 10 as well.
4 out of 10 is the...
It's just below average. But I didn't have a terrible time, but it was, just a bit boring.
Do you know what? I think this movie... Again, I don't know how seriously they took themselves in the first 6 installments.
They're very self-aware in this other ones as well.
This one felt like they were very self-aware, but for some reason didn't do a good job of it.
Okay, right. Even though they were self-aware of cheesy cliches or gimmicks, or that they're in the movie, they still leaned into those things. But
not in a comical way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
They took themselves too seriously.
No. They obviously didn't take it seriously. There was a lot of comments here and there that are flying that kind of make you think, oh, they're taking the piss.
Yeah.
Right, and they probably were, but they're just shit at taking the piss.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like when someone like hits you with a good zinger, and you come back with, yeah, well, you're ugly.
Yeah, but your mom is ugly. Yeah. And it's just like,
not good.
Okay, I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah, that's it. Except I know what you are, but what am I is funny. Because it's childish and it's stupid. This was just like this was in this in between space. Where it wasn't the banter, the piss take wasn't on this ridiculously childish level, but it also wasn't super serious. It was somewhere in the middle, which doesn't like work.
It's like average or terribly.
It's like when you watch a comedian who wants to be funny.
Yes.
Bomb.
Right. He is kind of like trying to be good, but he's not. He's not.
As opposed to some comedians purposely do bad jokes,
which are funny.
Which are funny because they're not supposed to be funny.
And it's not like seeing a comedian that is terrible doing bombing, right? Or is it like that? Oh, it is like that.
Someone, but who thinks they've written a good joke,
right?
And it just.
And it's just silence.
Flat. Yeah, and it's flat. That's kind of what this felt like. Like they felt like they wrote a good joke, and it just died. But let's move on to like what I liked about it, right? Yes. Or what you liked about it as well.
Territory or?
Yeah, why not? I guess, although we are going to be releasing this on the day that it's released in Australia.
Go see it, guys. Yeah. Support Event Cinemas. They're nice people.
If you're in Perth, that is. I don't know where else they have Event Cinemas. Or Australia, in fact.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I liked some deaths, like you said. I think I liked the first death that happened. Do you remember the guy, the YouTuber? What's his name? Anyways, but the way his eye turned.
That
was kind of cool. Weird because you see a lot of horror movies, and then the only novelty thing is like the deaths, how they happen.
Yeah, it's true.
I think you got to kind of focus on that. Like seeing a person's guts spilled out. I've seen that like multiple times now. So I'm almost desensitized.
Yeah, but do you know what? Like I will say.
Yeah.
Like
what was your favorite?
When I was talking about the last thing we shot, I was talking about how I'm sick of people making decisions that make no sense.
I remember this, yes.
Motherfucker.
I was going, this is the worst movie for you. You're going to be hating every decision of this character. What was your worst?
God save me. When the kid decided to take all of them out of the house to this pub alone.
Oh, yeah.
And they thought that was good. They thought that was smart.
Let's go. We need to leave. What was the reason why they needed to leave? Like get them all together in a room.
To get all the suspects together.
We're Agatha Christie.
Let's get all the people that are at risk. Put them in the same place. Without anyone supervising.
That's right. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And still the thing like, one of them could be the killer, and let's put them all. Like that's.
And if one is. What's stopping them from killing you?
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I found you. Oh, shit. No.
Oh. And also, like, how many creepy fucking places to stay are in this house? With the fucking plastic everywhere in the garage?
Yeah.
Who has that? What's going on?
I was like, was that set up before? Like they were doing construction? No, it was just there.
They must have been doing construction before, but that was never set. They never showed us that.
It was never, they're just there. And I was like, this is kind of weird.
They had a safe room.
I didn't like the safe room scene. That was probably one.
They could have stayed there.
Just stay there.
Just stay in the safe room.
They're like, and she was like,
we can leave this way.
Okay, you can come with me. And then she goes through the fucking walls, and I'm like,
I was rooting for Ghostface when that happened. I was like, motherfucker, just stab him, dude. They get rid of them.
What happened to the police outside? Oh, it'll be a few minutes. Gunshots, nobody coming in.
Has this motherfucker been stuck? Like,
how did he go? Yeah.
No, but do you know they go through the videos? They must have walked in at some point.
3 days.
Is this motherfucker up there for like weeks on end? Because obviously they're checking.
The guy checked for. He's like, it hasn't been there last 3 days or something.
Yeah. So he's been up there for fucking
just chilling.
3 days. He's chilling.
Killing.
Who knows? Where have they been shitting? In the fucking attic.
It just goes up there as like a bucket and shit. Dude, what the fuck?
Wouldn't it stink? Wouldn't you notice?
It would stink. You have to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know, I guess sometimes that's the charm for the people. I could tell everyone else in the cinema loved that about the movie, that it was so kind of almost campy. It's camp. It's very campy.
Okay. I think they cheer for like people that they haven't seen. Like the girl Courtney Cox comes in.
Yeah.
Gale Weathers.
Gale Weathers.
Like
What a great name. That's a great name.
Gary, what's wrong? He's being sarcastic.
No, fantastic name.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it's the name that kind of describes itself.
Kind of.
You know? Gale weather. It's like gale force winds weather. It's like
oh, I didn't even pick up on the gale force thing. I thought it was just What was your favorite death?
Oh, it had to be the fucking guy's head on the fucking ear tap. Unreal, and then they just turn the tap turns on. And
everyone was laughing at that.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of digged it. I kind of enjoy the comical nature.
I've never seen that before. So there you go. That's what it gets. It gets that. I've never seen that before.
That's what it should do. That's why I like Saw sometimes, seeing kind of interesting concepts and traps.
But they're intricate, man.
They're very intricate.
It's like
this guy's just like stabbing and then
he's got to be the worst killer in the world.
Why?
If you put me in that situation, not to say I'm a serial killer, keep the feds off me.
Oh, okay. You're pretending to be him.
Done. Get it over and done with.
Yeah,
he's just like,
don't play with your food.
being silent like a fucking.
Yeah.
Just, dude, grab him.
That's why I liked when Joel McHale died, because he just boom, bam,
yeah,
boom.
over and done.
Except, how does he not die? Come on, man.
Yeah.
A couple of these guys, especially the killer, getting shot a couple times. Oh, I didn't shoot him in the head. I get it. But fucking seriously.
So what I've deduced is from this short conversation is that we had one good thing to say.
That's it.
A lot of bad.
Just shit again.
A lot of bad. But
I had another good thing.
Let's add to the pile of whatever we can think of. But I know the actress is obviously Courtney Cox.
Yes.
I know the Sidney Prescott actress. Yes. I don't know her name in real life.
I don't know her name either. Yeah, I forgot.
But they did a good job.
As best they could.
Yeah.
They had some crappy material, but they did a good job. They did a good job.
Joel McHale, can't take him seriously.
You didn't like him in the police outfit?
No, didn't like him. He was good as a dad until he was a policeman.
Then you're like, who is this?
Why is he like this? Why does he look like that?
Huh?
He just looks so out of place.
He's just a bit funky. What else did you like about it? Because I liked the opening. It was kind of interesting going back to that old house and again, I can see that being like an Airbnb and experience people that do that. Even though I would never do that. Just like, it's weird.
It's actually in this universe
it kind of makes sense.
Where people actually died in this place and got brutally murdered.
Yeah.
Right, you'd want to go and treat that as like a Airbnb to stay overnight?
I wouldn't do it, but
no, but it's one thing to take a tour through there.
You think it's too much?
It's just like, who's to say there isn't just going to be some copycat killer waiting for someone to just, I'm going to get him.
You're going to hate the other films because they kind of do exactly like that. Yeah. They talk about like copycat killers, like the obsession with Sydney and repeating and all these things.
All these people are copycat killers, right?
All of them.
Yeah.
And it's based on the movie and the stab movies and all this stuff. Yeah, it's all.
You think by the 7th installment they'd realise maybe there's people out there that just won't let this go. Do you know?
Yeah, like there's just. That's the other thing that I'm back to shitting on it, but like,
that's what I do best, man.
That's what I do best. I didn't predict the killer. I give that. That's a good thing. I've not been able to. Did you predict it?
No, but I knew it wasn't any of the kids.
Okay, I thought it was the drama teacher. I thought maybe he might pop up.
So I thought it was either him or the two that it ended up being.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's always the people that don't get any screen time.
It's just like they're there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See you later on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It can't be the kids. Then.
Yeah, it was never going to be the kids.
There's too much of them.
Yeah.
But the neighbor being it, I was like, okay, it's a bit underwhelming.
They stretched her storyline to make it make sense. Like,
it was a big exposition dump at the end.
I read your book. You saved my life. I'm not get obsessed with you.
Yeah, I don't kill my husband. Fuck off.
Get out of here.
And then this fucking
Get out of here.
guy that just
I'm walking here.
I'm killing here. This guy that just works at the psychiatric clinic. He's just like falls in love with this.
That's understandable to me though, man.
What,
you work there long enough, bro, you become one.
I guess so. It was just a bit. I don't know, like an odd couple. And Carl just gets involved. I guess they recruited him.
Yeah, that's it. He was part of the psychiatric hospital. It's all from there.
You know what? I can't argue with crazy at that point.
No,
the neighbor was probably the least crazy. Well, she was pretty crazy. But anyway.
Well, she was nuts in the end.
She was nuts in the end, yeah.
What I don't understand, she killed her own son like that. Like on the fucking...
Like it was nothing.
It wouldn't have been her, but it would have been one of the other two, the other guy just going...
And just totally okay with it.
Yeah, like who gives a shit?
Even some psycho would, I don't know what's going on in mind, but like, the fuck? What? To kill her son like that.
Yeah.
I kind of thought Gail was going to die, but they didn't do anything with her.
What was the runtime of this movie?
140 minutes. I googled it. Did it feel longer?
140 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're telling me...
100 minutes.
Oh,
sorry.
an hour
and 40.
I was going to say, it's fucking...
140, dude. That would
Are you kidding me?
I could not live an hour and 40. Sorry.
An hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40 minutes I could, yeah.
So 100 minutes.
100 minutes, yes.
You know what? It felt a bit longer, but, you know... that's the thing with horror movies, is that because there's always some shit happening, it never feels like you're there for a long time.
Because the people are dying and stuff.
Yeah, shit's happening like that. You fucking... Yeah, bang, stab here. Oh.
Do you like the whole mum-daughter drama thing? You know, her being like, you know, I just want to be a fighter. I don't want to be a victim.
I had no problem with that.
Okay.
Because that's a trope in like any normal movie as well. Like any normal movie has that kind of trope, and I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Like it.
All right.
I'm sure, and it's like I'm trying to think of another movie off the top of my head that does that. But
they always have like some parental issues, and the teens don't understand it. Teens and shit.
Who understands them?
Yeah.
I don't get those guys, man. 6'7". 6'7". Oh, yeah, 6'7".
6'7". Clip that. Dude, I was...
Yeah, get out of here, you fucking numbers, man.
Have you hanged out, like, you probably haven't, but like I feel like I'm getting older every time I hear some 18-year-old talking, like they just say cap. And they say... I
like to use that though.
Bro,
no cap for real. On God, no cap, bro.
You always say cap?
Yeah, I love that shit. No, I don't always say it, but I love saying it ironically.
And they're like low-key.
Low-Kirk-genuinely, bro. Have you seen they put Charlie Kirk's name in all these things. Low-Kirk-genuinely. Like low-key, genuinely, low-Kirk-genuinely.
Come on, man. You were up to date with
I am, bro.
Dude, you were one. I'm out of touch. Because when I heard this, this person's saying cap, and I was like, what the hell? And every time I felt like I wanted to say it, I'm getting derailed here, but anyways.
Doesn't matter, man.
It doesn't feel as... Like I lost it. It's happening to me.
Best.
It's for the best.
It's for the best, man.
Like I knew LOL when it was kind of coming out, and I don't think my parents knew it, but now it's the other way.
Anyway, what's ugly about this movie?
What was ugly? I don't know. The Botox. Some of the scenes. I'm sorry.
We're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
All your friends died for just being near you.
That's Jay Heritage.
I couldn't.
You can't.
I couldn't help myself.
Slipping back into your old ways, man. Slipping back into your old ways, man.
You're
trying to get us cancelled.
Holding it back.
You're getting us cancelled, bruv.
I like cancelled. I'm sorry, bro. I like Courtney Cox, but oof.
We're cutting that.
That's
not staying on here.
That's not staying.
Okay. Well, so what are the ugliest?
What are the ugliest? I don't know. There was not much. It was just kind of boring.
The lack of imagination. That's the ugly here.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't seen the other installments, but I feel like they're exactly the same as this.
Yeah, wow, interesting. There's a couple ones that are like, there's some live streams. There's one, the New York one they mentioned was kind of actually way more fun. The setting. So I don't know. This was just ugly. I don't know. The guy's face on the pole was ugly. I don't know. The kid that died in the bar. I don't know.
Yeah, let's not make fun of the way actors look, okay?
No, I mean the way he died and stuff. His head on the spike.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be like that.
There's nothing ugly.
I
got nothing. Cancel me.
To be fair, as far as ugly goes, in terms of Jesus, what are they doing? There wasn't much of that. So
no. That's the problem with it, because it's like so
Do you know?
bland and
actually,
average to me.
I'll tell you what was the ugly. The two good-looking people. The two.
The
Courtney Cox,
assistants.
Gay Winter's
and
assistants. Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Their whole inclusion in this pointless.
I kind of found them fun, to be honest.
Get rid of those motherfuckers.
Get rid of them.
Yeah, man.
No, come on. They were kind of like cheesy and
They
quirky.
did, they did nothing
They get
except
good energy.
they were there as filler. They didn't
Okay.
need to be there.
Like the girl kind of took on this whole like, I'm explaining the whole plot now. Like he's a creepy boyfriend and or something.
The way
and
they
he's a
spoke
creepy
made me
guy.
want to punch them in the face.
To like Gen Z or
If they talk to me like that,
Jeez. You're
I'm going to leave the room.
fuck.
No, I don't know.
So-
It just really like,
Irked you.
yeah, they had no purpose. They had no purpose other than to just fucking
Just be there. I
Be
guess.
there and
Support
say some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of more comic relief. I don't know.
but it felt like comic relief for this. You just implanted someone for the sake of comic relief.
All right.
Do you know what I mean? It
Okay.
seems very on the nose.
Yeah, okay.
How about
They
having,
are from the movie before in New York, I think.
Are they actually?
So, yeah.
Oh,
But
I
anyways. yeah.
apologise.
Or whatever. But no, but like, maybe they shouldn't have been in this one, whatever. It's a bit of just a
Did they have a bigger role to play in the one? in New
same
York?
thing, kind of really. A little bit more. People suspected them, etc. They were like the kids beforehand.
Ah, okay. So that gives them some fucking thing to do. Something about like
They know
the
some history
reason there.
behind
But
it.
here, fuck
just-
them off. Get rid of them.
Wow.
They're not necessary, man.
Okay.
And they even joked about it. We're here to be good looking. They said that in the fucking
they say
movie.
that?
Yeah, we're Gail's
Oh, no,
hot
they-
assistants.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sick.
They made some
You
jokes
just
about
described your whole point, and I get it. Maybe they're trying to be meta about like the fact that they're there.
Okay.
But it's the same thing. It just doesn't hit. It's missing that little bit of like. I don't know why when they're being meta,
Yes.
it's not appealing.
If they died, they would have been a purpose, maybe.
I like that.
I reckon if I had to improve this film, I would have done some more interesting deaths. I would have killed Gail Weathers. I think she's like a legacy character. Would have been interesting, exciting.
Okay.
What
If I
else
was-
would you change?
If I was to improve this film,
yeah.
we are making it an actual horror. This is not a horror movie.
This is more like.
This is what
lukewarm tea.
Miley Cyrus is to pop music. Like
Yeah.
the
okay.
main
That's
Taylor
not
Swift,
all.
the main it's so pop horror that it's not horror anymore.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? When Miley Cyrus Taylor Swift calls us rock and roll, that's not fucking rock and roll.
That's not rock and
That's
roll.
pop.
Yes.
You're just fucking. This is what this is. This
She's
isn't
like-
horror
she's
anymore.
watered down.
So we need to make more tense moments.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't enough tense moments, and the tense moments, the way they try to be tense was in these ridiculous chases. Like
chasing. I'm gonna get him
I'm gonna
running down the
trip you up, and
street.
I'm gonna run around the
yeah.
stairs. He's gonna catch me again. I'm gonna
Yes.
No, tense moments where like there was like when just before they
There's a
get caught,
couple of those, but yeah.
but make it better. When they
Like silence. I reckon like silence and walking through
Yeah.
like dark. Like
yeah.
even the guy's curtains in the back of the garage is a little bit intense.
But you know what? They missed out. There was no misdirection. So whenever there was a tense moment,
Right.
you always knew something was
There's
going
a
to happen.
payoff. Yeah.
You needed to make tense moments that didn't have
Yeah.
the finish, so that you could be
Right.
lulled into a sense of security.
And then it's all good. Because they did that with that boyfriend. Like, she was running on the street and she was hiding behind the pole and cinema screen. And then he came out of nowhere, the
But that was
boyfriend.
a payoff.
That was a payoff?
That
you
was a
reckon?
payoff
That's
because
more of a payoff?
the dude scared her. Like, do you know what I
The
mean?
dude did scare her,
Yeah,
yes. But
there's
then
a
he
bit of-
died instantly kind of afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't need that part.
Yeah, or just like, let's say, I know the movie's not long enough to do this, but let's say when the dad went into the garage,
Yes.
how about he makes it out again, right?
Right.
And then, for some reason, like you think he's gonna die there.
But not in the, so you take the kill.
All the tense,
All the
moments
tension
over
is
there.
in the
And
garage,
you
but
think,
he
oh,
dies somewhere
upstairs.
upstairs or in
Yeah.
the kitchen or outside in the backyard, whatever. Yeah.
So then you don't get the payoff, and you wait some time,
You
and
know
you think
what?
there's no
Yes.
tense. I've passed it. And bang.
It's
Got you.
delayed gratification and tension.
Exactly.
Delayed tension.
They missed it.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a single bit of that. Not a single bit of that. It's every time it got a bit tense, something was about to happen.
Yeah.
Like
I said, the opening had a little bit of that, but yes.
Yeah. Actually, no, you're right. The opening did have a little bit.
Just a little bit, and then he's moving funny and all that, and
they switched it out.
Switched it out, whatever. But yeah.
I'll give the start. The start had that, but still, the chase that ended up ensuing with that blonde chick and
that was the
Ghostface.
worst one. Yeah, that was the worst.
My
one.
guys.
My
guy. Come on, man. She's a fucking 5'3" blonde girl. Just stab her somewhere.
I know. You know that other blonde girl that I completely forgot that died, that was hanging?
Yeah.
Just like
she didn't have much
such
of a chance.
Nothing. Like such a nothing character.
Yeah, but she didn't have much of a chance.
I know.
Like she was
just kinda-
hung up on these.
That's it.
To be honest, I actually really enjoyed that. Like,
did you?
Yeah, because
You're a sicko.
No.
Yeah, sorry. I actually really loved that. Fucking look at her dangling. Sorry.
Yeah, no. From a perspective of it makes sense that he can toy with her because she's stuck.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, she's fucking stuck.
Fucking that sucks. Yeah.
And like, that's it. That's what I would do. Better tension. And then better, like, don't always pay off the tension.
Yeah, have a bit of misdirection and it's okay to tease it a little bit.
Yeah, and like the close calls don't have to be like slices. Close calls could just be like, you know, like where, you know how in the garage when he's in there and you can see like
the face.
That's the close call. Do you know what I mean? That's the close call.
It's like paranormal activity.
Yes.
Like the presence is there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to kill him then or just let him be there.
Yeah,
and
that's the close call.
It's spooky to see that.
There's all the close calls are things when they're already running and they're getting sliced once.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude.
I don't care about the slicing. It feels like less...
Pointless. And I don't know if how can I be desensitized? I don't watch horror movies. I don't give a shit. Like, it's not my thing.
And it's still not even interesting to you.
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm definitely desensitized. Like I've seen thousands of slices.
Do you know, it is literally the most basic of basic horrors.
Yes.
And that's my problem with it.
It's not really fun. I've seen other slasher
it might be
films.
fun if you're a Scream
queen,
Scream queen, and you've been around.
A Scream fan, sorry. Yeah.
And you've been around. And you around the block, you understand this franchise. It's your franchise. I get it. It is fun because it is honestly. It's not a serious horror. It's supposed to be somewhat fun, as well as with some horror themes. It's almost like I wouldn't call it a comedy and I wouldn't call it a drama, but it's some thing where it's light. It's very light, but with horror themes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the issue, that it doesn't commit to either one of those? And it's this weird,
it's in this in-between
grey
bullshit
area mix.
Exactly. You've read my mind. That's it.
That's what I do,
That's
Tony.
That's it. I'm happy with that. Yeah. So that's how I would improve it. I would make it a more serious horror.
Yeah.
I'd make it like...
double down on it, more tension, like don't breathe kind of like horror.
And obviously this goes without saying. I'd also make sure the fucking characters make reasonable decisions.
You want that audience polling in?
No. Just reasonable decisions.
Yeah, I think
it doesn't need to be perfect. Just things that make sense.
If I see another movie with a signal lost, or a panic room that they leave, or something where they're running and I don't know, or they go to a bad location when they should have stayed here, I don't know, it just grinds my gears. It's 2026.
This dad knows that there's this fucking killer around. He stayed purposely in this house to catch him.
Yes.
He doesn't bring his gun with him. He's not ready for anything.
He's not ready.
He walks through the garage just to pick up some tools. Are you kidding me,
and you can
dude?
see he's kind of on alert, but he doesn't really
do anything to be alert.
Do anything. You just had the guy in the attic.
The mum, Sydney, when her daughter's in her cafe, and she decides to stop running just to tell her things.
Oh yeah.
Dude, run and tell her things.
Yeah, just keep running.
Just run, make it there.
Where was her car?
Because she eventually
How did she
made it
get to
there.
the news thing?
No, because Gail drove her, and she didn't have the keys to the car.
So
you saw that?
like, oh, okay.
So she decided to run.
Just ditch Gail.
Yeah.
Okay, can we go drive? Help.
But she ran this whole way.
Okay.
And then she turned on the camera to see that she's there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and she's like, I'm not going to make it. But then you see in the next scene, she made it.
She made it. Oh,
She
and like,
made it after-
but she did get kidnapped, but yeah.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
got to the fucking.
She did get there. So
What's the
if
point?
she hadn't stopped, you're saying she could have made it potentially.
Well, but then, like,
This is a piece of shit film. I'm never watching this movie again, to be honest.
look,
No.
we can't do this.
We love- we love Scream.
Some people will love it. It's
Yeah.
just not for me.
That's okay.
I'm a serious moviegoer.
We are a serious movie guy.
I take this seriously. This is my de facto job.
Yeah,
De
this
facto job.
is my real job.
Yeah, this is actually his own job.
God, depressing.
But
I better make it big one day.
yeah, I hope so, man. But so there's that. That's it. That's
All right.
that. We've kind of
Yep.
hit on all my issues with it and
Yes.
like what we can do to improve it.
Yeah. We give constructive feedback to you, Kevin Williamson, the
that
writer
who it
director. I think it's him.
I
Based
saw
on the
some
characters that he made.
Guy's last name is Guy Busick. That's one of the screenplay writers, Guy Busick.
That's how you know it's going to be a good movie.
Dude, that's a fantastic name.
Can we get Busick? Is Busick
Is
available?
Busick available?
Yeah, let's go.
Where's Guy? I need Guy Busick.
Give me that guy again. What's his surname? Nah, it was stupider than that. No,
Guy Busick.
it's actually a really lovely dude, man.
I don't know, but it's a fantastic name.
No, it's
My
not.
God, called Guy
That's ugly.
Busick.
Guy Busick. We need Busick
Better
on
call.
this.
Yeah, that's it.
We're shitting
it-
on this guy's name.
No, we're not. I'm saying
I am
it's
kind of.
great. It's epic. Like,
Really?
imagine, yeah, because
Busick.
think of let's say you're watching like a crime show,
Yeah.
and this dude gets. Have you seen The Night of, the TV show?
The
With John
night.
Turturro.
The night of.
Yeah, by
I
John
know
Turturro.
John Turturro. No.
He did a TV series called The Night of.
Okay.
Fantastic.
What
Luz
is it?
Ahmed's in it as well. Fantastic series.
It's a recent thing or something.
I don't think it's that
Anyways.
recent, 2020.
Okay.
But anyway, his name's John,
Yeah.
and he doesn't really have like a cool name, and he's the lawyer for this guy who's wrongly accused.
Oh,
and
okay.
they're like,
Okay.
he's
So
only the best goddamn lawyer in town, Guy Busick. How good?
It's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
No, it's not, man.
Why do you? It's like a bus. Like it's
No,
like,
but it carries the sounds that it makes your mouth make are like powerful sounds. Busick,
I mean,
Guy,
I disagree.
Guy Pearce, Guy Busick.
I don't like anyone being named Guy. That's such a weird name to give a kid. Hey,
I know, it's
Guy.
strange. Hey, Guy.
Like, why would you do that?
I'm not your buddy, Guy.
I'm not your buddy. I'm not your friend, Guy. But Busick.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Busick,
I'm
yeah.
not your buddy, pal. Yeah, Guy is a strange name. But anyway, we digress again.
Let's wrap it up. Anything else you want to say about Scream? I think I'm done.
Once again, I'd like to thank Event Cinemas in Illu for hosting us,
And Guy
Hey.
Busick.
and Sony Entertainment for giving us the first screening.
Yeah. Yes. More screenings, please. I mean,
We're more than happy to do these reviews. He's not doing anything else, so
I really
Bring
am.
him on.
I really am not.